Hey guys, today I'm going to go over how to clean up a surface cleaner and replace it with a new bar. A lot of these, over time, your tips will go bad or your bar will go bad. It's easier just to replace that than to replace the whole thing. What we have here is a new bar replacer. It was 100-something bucks, super affordable. You can even get the tips if you don't need the whole bar for about $6 a piece. This is a 19-inch Whisper Wash Classic. So we're going to be putting this bar in here, but first we're going to clean it up. You can use anything pretty much, to a certain extent. A lot of your household cleaners you can use. We're going to spray this. It's a brand new bottle. Super Clean does sponsor me, but this video is not sponsored. So Super Clean's a good product. I've made some, I'm an affiliate of them, but like I said, this is not sponsored in any way. But it does work good. I like the product. I'm going to take a rag and I'm going to wipe as much of this off that will come. You want to clean all the tape off from in here. Once you've done all that, you want to remove all the old Teflon tape from here. There's a pick to do this. Some Teflon tape, and we're going to wrap it around here the opposite way of what you're putting on the bar. There we go. Next, we're going to put our bar on. It's come with directions. You can see right here, it says do not tighten by hand and to put the Teflon tape. Do put Teflon tape on. And it also says put a 9/16 wrench on the swivel shaft and a 7/8 on the spray bar and tighten it clockwise. You don't want to do it by hand. You want to tighten with a wrench. We'll go as much as we can with our hand, not any tension, but just as much as we can with our hand. Then we'll go get some tools. Get a set of tools like this for a few dollars at Northern Tool or Harbor Freight, or even I think I got mine at Tractor Supply. But it's an 18-piece set. This can pretty much work on anything that comes on your pressure washers. So this is something handy to have on you. Don't have the proper tool, you can always use one of these. You can adjust it. You don't want to go too tight. Oh, we have both of the tools on here. We're going to take and tighten it up. You don't want to do it with your hand. Now we're going to start adjusting it. Check, and you want to make sure that nothing's blocking it. Nothing is like right here. See how it's kind of hitting these right here? These can kind of work their way in. I'm going to remove those. I'm just going to cut those off. All right, last but not least, you want to hook it up to your high pressure hose on your pressure washer. And you want to turn it on and make sure there's no leaks here or anywhere else. This should be the only focus because you haven't adjusted anything else. But I would also recommend when you do this, go ahead and replace your O-rings and all this stuff. Replace your O-rings in this one and up top. Just so, because O-rings, especially with hot water, they go out, and chemicals, they go out. The brown ones are supposed to be chemical resistant, more so than the black ones, but I've seen they both kind of last the same amount of time. I don't know, I haven't really done a true test, but judging off the last few years I've been using both, they're about the same. So you want to make sure there's no leaks in here, and it's free of debris, nothing's in the way, it's clear. That's how you fix your surface cleaner. The same technique is used no matter if it's 2-bar, 4-bar, 18-inch or 36-inch. It's all the same method. And yeah, as long as you have those specific tools, I would suggest getting a certain amount of tools, only what you need. Don't go overboard. Get a tool for every bolt on your trailer and put it in your box. I'm going to do a separate video. I'm going to find every bolt and nut that I use. And there's going to be a wrench, and it's going to be labeled in a box. That way, when you or your employees, especially if you're training somebody, you're teaching somebody to teach somebody else, you want to have a system. It's all about systems. So we're going to go over in a video coming up soon, systems of tools and organization. All right, guys, today we're going to be replacing our tips in our surface cleaner. You want to, first of all, make sure the gallons match up. So this is a 8-gallon a minute machine we're going to be running with this. So it says 2504. 25 is the angle, the width of the spray, and the 04 means gallons a minute. So it's 4 plus 4 is 8, so that would equal 8. So if I had 4 of these bars, it would be 02, 2468. Now, if you notice these right here, let me bring it up so you can see it. When you put your surface cleaner tips in, you want them lined up the same direction as the bar. If not, it won't spin properly. So we're going to take them out, and to do that, you just need a 9/16 wrench. Get this back up here. All right. Properly do it. You put them on top of here like this. You don't want to twist by here or anywhere else. Right here. Do this from time to time to make sure you're getting maximum flow. These do wear out over time. I've never changed this. It's been over a year. So when I ordered my other bar, I would have had ordered tips for this. So we'll have new tips on both of the Whisperage Classics. We have a Classic and a Classic Ultra, the yellow one and the black one. These are old and beat up. Let me show you. See how the top of that's all warped right there? We're going to get some pliers on there and get that off. On here, you don't ever want to hold it. You can hold this right here instead of the bar. You hold it by the wrench. There we go. We have one on here holding this, and see how that starting to come out? See? This is widened out a lot. You can see plumb through it. These are the old barrels we're about to haul off and old plants we're about to toss. And this rocks behind us, we're doing all this rock bed. We got about 15 tons of rocks we're filling in. So a lot of projects going on at once. So excuse the mess. Guys, we're going to Teflon it counterclockwise and go screw it in that way. That's just the way I do it. You know, different strokes for different folks, but that's what I do. That's what I like to do. We'll make sure all the old tape and debris is cleared out from here. It's going to have to replace this bar pretty soon. It's taking a beating. Take a pick like this. If you don't have a set, pick a few of these picks up, and you can clean out. And this is good for changing your O-rings as well. What I do recommend doing is taking an old towel and some super clean and cleaning up in here. Cleaning up really good. Make sure it's spinning nice and good. Clean up all of the debris out of these bristles. And what I went ahead and did, I went ahead and put these on and tighten them up. And they're all facing the right way. You see, they're facing lined up with the bar. And it spins nicely. And I went ahead and cleaned the top as well. So guys, the two main things you want to take away from this part is make sure your tips are correct. You want a 25-inch spray typically, and the last two digits going to be the gallons. Like this is 04, so 4 and 4 is 8. And if it's a 4 bar, once again, it'd be 2468. So 2502. This is 2504. Guys, I hope you like this video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification so you never miss a video. If you want to be a Patreon, get that exclusive content and join our members only over here, sign up below, guys. And yeah, people over profits. Let's go.